Hello, good day. So me and my group will be presenting our franchise business, which is the Pizza Paradise. So why pizza? Due to the fact that pizza is never go out of style, people or the consumers always seek for a different taste that will reach their satisfaction, and we can provide that. So Pizza Paradise. We name it Pizza Paradise because it sounds so classic. Paradise because the ambience, the vibe is chill and relaxing. Pizza is one of the most popular consumer foods in the market. Pizza markets have been boosted by trends toward frozen processed food consumption growth. As a result, pizza production has been increasing at unprecedented momentum, expected to increase further in the next decade in response to a growing world population. So we have known pizza for a decade, and at this point of time, pizza business are getting better over the years. Quality is a key factor for the pizza industry. It is the basis of success. Yes, indeed, the quality is important. So our product is not a usual pizza that you can see in the market. It is unique in a way on how we produce that variety of pizza with different toppings as well as its sizes that will reach your satisfaction. A challenging problem is how to keep producing consistent products. So, as a newly franchised business, we should have a basis on how we do some innovations of our product. We should have a test in some customers if there will be a positive feedback for us to have a conclusion if we will still continue to introduce an innovative product. Excellent pizza services. So we produce our own pizza using our own process and equipment with different toppings and sizes. We offer a variety of pizzas that fond of meats and cheese and we have an equipment with state-of-the-art design. So reasonable price, outstanding customer experience, positive cash flow. Even though we are newly franchised business, we don't have the right to set our own price. We should base our price to its operational cost and of course the competitor's price. It may be reasonable because we have a basis of it, but it depends upon the customer. If the demand of your product is too high, it means our price is good. And yet, if it is too low, maybe we need to have an adjustment when it comes in our pricing. It will lead to positive cash flow. Respected owner by employees and community, have a strong foundation, always seeking to meet or exceed expectations, act as a team bounded by trust and loyalty with dignity and respect. So as a whole with the combined leadership, we can create a team effort or teamwork that make our business taking the right track, and it leads to the uniqueness of the team. And also we consider ourselves as family rather than as a team. We maintain a combined leadership that we can use as an asset to keep on the right track and to perform efficiently as well. Unlike others, they don't have the basis on how they operate their business that leads to their failure. This business plan will show how total investment could yield cumulative net profits, monthly sales, and maintaining adequate levels of liquidity. So, enable to do that, as a franchise, we should take care of the reputation of the brand name and trademark of our franchise. And we should rely on the terms and conditions of the franchise agreement. And secure funding from an investor. So, the investors always look at the market share, increases and decreases carefully because they can be a sign of the relative competitiveness of the company's product or services. As the total market for a product or service grows, a company that is maintaining its market share is growing revenues at the same rate as the total market. A company that is growing its market share will be growing its revenues farther than its competitors. Market share increases can allow a company to achieve greater scale in its operation and improve profitability. Pizza Paradise is family-run business, providing excellent quality Lipacity-style pizza, generates fair and equitable returns, specializes in creating and offering a variety of deliciously different pizza. So in establishing our franchise business, we found out that as a partnership, we will generate income from sales as well as maintaining the good relationship with the public from whom the consumers are part of. And for us to support its operation when it comes to its financing, we will be bringing several sets of skills to the business. And if one get ill, the business can still carry on. And we should also consider some factors such as 4Ps, which are price, promotion, place, and product. Not only this, but also our strengths and weaknesses, as well as our competitors, for us to sustain our strength and to improve our weaknesses to be competitive enough. Lipacity has experienced explosive growth over the years. So it is true that Lipa is still growing and growing all over the years. So over hundreds residents now live in the area. So many local businesses are slowly catching up with this new opportunity. We are opening a new pizza services that will satisfy the needs of the customers. Currently, there's a lot of pizza businesses that are more branded and have a high quality work. Pizza Paradise will offer a better product at a reasonable price and will satisfy the taste of the customer. Our target market includes 20 to 54 years old who socialize and have family. Children are a big part of our market. Ages 7 to 19 prefer pizza over any fast foods. Mapping out local competitive landscape is needed to know exactly who you're up against. So in every business, there are always a competition, whether it is the same product or not. It may be bigger, but we should take this as a challenge for us to plan and improve and do some innovations for the betterment of our business and to exceed among our competitors. In every competition, it is not just based on the product itself, but basically and conceptually on its target market, which is they have the same target customer. Pizza Paradise is a franchise business that is not only considering profit maximization but also uplifting the socio-economic condition. That is providing better living, benefits, and compensation for our employees as well as for their families. We never neglected this aspect for us to believe that as the operation continued, the fact that considering the welfare of our employees and the society helps a lot in uplifting our business status as well as the society's economy. So as a newly established franchise business, we should more focus on how we overcome and minimize those risks for us to be profitable and stable enough. And for future plan, we should make more innovation for the improvement of the quality of our product.
So I'm here to discuss about the marketing plan. Our product is Pizza Paradise. The main strategy is we focus on satisfying the needs of low to middle class residents, moreover to gain profit from the business. About pricing, meron kami 70 regular, 80 ham and cheese, and 85 all meat. Product affordability is guaranteed for everyone to enjoy their products. We decided na nagiging lang siya ng 70 to 85 pesos para siya budget friendly. Hindi siya ganun kamahalan kaysa sa mga ibang pizza businesses. For the place, public market and malls. We decided the location to run the business at public market and malls. There will be a stall where sellers are available. For product business, it is accessible for everyone and delivering a product customer value proposition in a market and malls. For the promotion, we use flyers and social media for more influence para mas ma-influence natin yung mga tao na dun sa business, about sa business ba namin kung ano ba ito to generate more leads and sales and boost customer engagement. We're sure that this product is for everyone. Lahat ng taong makakatikim nito ay surely na magugustuhan ito. And for the packaging, we use a box, which is the packaging of the product is well presented and convenient. The pizza will be put in a box. The product's label serves to capture the attention of the customer. For the process, advertising, purchasing, and marketing. In advertising, the Facebook page of Pizza Paradise will invite customers to order without hassle. For purchasing, the ingredients cost will be variable of the price of the products. In marketing, the selling of the product to the customers with great service and availability is the most important. So for the financial plan, we decided that product per month will be 500 boxes per unit, which is 500 for the regular, 500 again for the ham and cheese, and all meat is also 500. So for the selling price per month namin is regular is 35,000. For ham and cheese is 42,500 and all meat is 42,500, which is the total sale of 120,000 pesos. For the profit and loss account as on date is for the open stock 40,000 pesos. For the other purchases sa business namin is 30,000 pesos. For the power charges 1,000 pesos. For the salaries para dun sa mga employee namin is 5,000 pesos. Printing and stationery will be 1,000 pesos. Staff welfare expenses will be 150 pesos. Accounting charges will be 300 pesos. Professional charges for the legal or other fees is 300 pesos. Subscription fees is 200 pesos. So, bali for the insurance, licenses, other permits, loan repayments is 500 pesos. Dispersation is 800 pesos, which is the total of 79,250. For the particular earnings, meron kaming amount sa sales na 115,000. For the closing stock, meron kaming 3,000 pesos, which is the commission is 200 pesos, then other income will be 5,000 pesos, with a total of 123,200. For the net income namin for profit and loss account as on date will be 43,950. For the starting balance sheet, may cash kami na for the loan and grant, which is 30,000 pesos. Then for the stocks, for our own investment, meron kami 5,000 pesos. And for the equipments, yung mga iba pa namin gagamitin, meron kaming nakalaan na 5,000 pesos, which is the total of 40,000 pesos. For our final balance sheet, may cash kami for the loan and grant is 120,000. For the stocks, meron galing sa own investment namin, meron kami 3,000 pesos, and for the total of 123,000. For the cash inflow for the first month, which is our opening, ang naging opening balance namin is meron kami 40,000 pesos. Then for the sales receipts, meron kami dito 115,000 pesos. Ito yung mga total sales namin. Then other incomes namin is yung mga commissions and mga other expenses will be 5,200 with the total of 160,200 pesos. For the cash outflow, meron kami dito mga purchases, mga nabibili namin na 1,000 pesos. For the rent payments, meron kami 1,000 pesos. For the electricity bill, meron kami 1,000 pesos. Then for the travel, meron kami dito bibigay na 350 pesos. Then for the repayment of loans, 1,000 pesos. Insurance, 200 pesos. Any other expenses will be 500 pesos with a total of 5,050 pesos. For the net cash flow namin sa cash inflow and sa cash outflow, meron kami dito naging total of 155,150, which is naging closing balance na namin to for the first month. Then, ito naman yung ginamit namin for the opening balance namin for the next month. So, bale, ang naging total cash inflow na namin dito for the Second month is 276,100. For the sales receipts and other income is ganun pa rin amount yung nagamit namin. Then for the cash outflow, ganong amount pa rin nagamit namin, hindi kami nag-increase or nag-decrease. So naging total pa rin namin sa cash outflow namin is 50,000. So for the net cash flow namin for the second month will be 271,050 pesos. Then ito yung naging closing balance po namin for the second month, then naging opening balance namin for the third month, which is 271,050 pesos. Then for the sales receipts and other income, same amount, then which is nagiging total cash inflow namin is 391,250. Then for the cash outflow will be same amount, no increase and no decrease amount. So magiging total flow namin sa cash outflow will be 5,050 pesos. With the net cash flow namin for the third month is 386,200, which is ginawa naman itong opening balance for the fourth month, which is 386,200. Then sales receipts and any other income will be all same amount. Then madadagdagan yung aming total for the cash inflow na 506,400. Then for the cash outflow, it's the same amounts. Then ang magiging net cash flow namin for the cash inflow and the cash outflow namin is magiging 501,350, which is nag-gain tayo ng mga 150k plus in 4 months. Then itong naging namin closing balance is naging opening balance ulit namin for the 5th month, which is 501,350. Always same pa rin dun sa sale receipts and any other income. Then ang naging total cash inflow na naman dito ay 621,550. Then for the cash outflow is always the same pa rin ang amount na ginagastos namin. Then ang naging net cash flow na naman dito is 616,500, which is nag-gain tayo ng 100k plus na amount nung para sa 5th month. Then sa 6th month is ganun pa rin ginawa namin hanggang sa makabot kami ng isang taon. Nakabot kami ng isang taon, and then ang naging net cash flow na namin dito ay naging 1,335,750 pesos. Then ito yung naging closing balance namin for the whole year. So ito yung total na nakuha namin or naging cash flow namin for the whole year, which is again 1,335,750.
Technical plan. Product description. Our product is not just the typical pizza. It varies different flavor and have a unique in way on how we produce that variety of pizza with different toppings, flavors, and sizes. Product technical details. Selling is the transfer of trust, which we are comfortable with. Building a relationship with customer. Free trials are a great way to business. And lastly, uniqueness to your product. Product drawing. Our store is located at CM Recto Avenue beside San Sebastian Church is the prime location and near Lipa City Colleges. This location is chosen for the maximum efficiency at the lowest possible cost. Our product have a 7 process. First, getting started. Second, make a well in the center of the dough. Third, knead the dough. Fourth, cover the dough in a plastic wrap. 5, divide the dough. 6, shape the dough. And lastly, top the pizza and bake. We can see in the box the minutes in preparation for each process. In each process, we provide 5 people to make it faster. Our product has 3 raw materials. First is wheat food, a grass widely cultivated for its seed, a cereal grain which is a worldwide staple food. We put 2 and 3/4 cup or 2 kilogram in unit. It costs 176 pesos. Second is the tomatoes. Tomatoes are a good source of vitamin C and the phytochemical lycopene, which will be good for making a good pizza. We put 30 pieces in our product. It is equivalent to 2.5 kilogram and it costs of 162 pesos. Lastly is the milk, a whitish liquid containing proteins, fats, lactose, and various vitamins and minerals that is produced by the mammary glands. We put 1.5 ounce and it equivalents to 1 liter. It costs of 122 pesos. Equipments in our product. First is a dough mixer. It combines the wet and dry ingredients of a dense pizza crust dough in a spiral dough mixer built especially for handling such a heavy loads. We have 3 units and it costs of 55,500 pesos. Second is the pizza presses. Pizza dough presses common equipment for a shops making their own dough can be used to efficiently form crust. We have 3 units and the total cost is 9,600 pesos. Third is the pizza cutters and knives. It easily slices your pizza with tools designed especially for the purpose. We have 3 units and it costs of 450 pesos in total. Lastly is the oven. The commercial pizza oven takes many forms, from the conveyor unit to the more traditional fired brick oven. We use 3 units and it costs of 7,500 in total.
Organizational plan and assessment of risk. Pizza Paradise is a business partnership among colleagues. The Pizza Paradise managed team are Cultura Terence, organizational manager with a share of 25%. Leesa Angel, customer relation with a share of 20%. Makapagal Erica, marketing manager with a share of 30%. And Santiago Marco, financial manager with a share of 25%. Total of 100%. Assessment risk. The strengths of our business are location, responsible owners, advanced technology, locally sourced, uniqueness. On the other end, our weaknesses are opening stage and brand. Our opportunities are future growth and refreshed and revised menu, while our threats are high competition, personnel, and business continuity. Our contingency plans for our business is when there is an unsatisfied customer, we take their feedback and work on a solution. And when there is broken equipment, we fix it immediately. And for the spoiled ingredients, we buy in stores nearby or use alternatives. Environmental and industrial analysis. Pizza Paradise centers on creating and developing a corporate identity that clearly defines our market niche in terms that benefit our retail and corporate customers. Since our target market includes 2 major segments, low to middle class residents in the Lipa City area and local businesses that are located inside or outside the Lipa City, their most important needs are service, price, and delivery, in that order. One of the key points of Pizza Paradise strategy is to focus on these target segments that know and understand the needs and are willing to pay a reasonable price to have them fulfilled. Our marketing is expected to use resources wisely, operate profitably, pay debts, and abide by laws and regulations. Our marketing philosophy is based on teamwork, responsibility, and mutual respect. Competition strategy. We recognize that we will need to prove our company's worth to local Bay customers in order to earn respect and business. There is a high risk that new competitors will arrive in the relevant marketplace. Our continuous improvement management strategy and cost control techniques will help us to stay on top of customer preference. The pizza customer buying patterns are not likely to significantly change over the next more years. In addition, the population growth predicted in the area will increase the chances to maintain and boost sales. The figure shows our location, which is Siem Recto Avenue, Lipa City, beside Lipa City Cathedral.